Welcome back to your favorite Sacramento sports show,
Beam City Sports.
We back at the Beam City Bar in the backyard. Got the boys with me. Got Jackson, Luke, and Dev. How we all feeling on this beautiful day?
Feeling good to be back at the Beam City Sports Bar. Ready to jump in the pool, play some pool hoops after. But got a good episode. Nice little ranking episode coming up.
Yes,
Excited.
sir. Dev, over there, how you feeling?
Yep, good to be back in my main spot. Got Luke back. Miss you in this chair right here.
Miss you, babe.
And I'm excited for the episode. You know, pool's looking good after. Got some preseason football I'm excited to watch today. Getting closer to that. But yeah, it's nice out here. Good. Glad we can get this done early and it's not too hot.
Yeah, for real. Jackson, how you feeling over there?
Feeling good. Excited to see your guys' rankings, point guards and stuff. You know, some of them probably gonna be questionable.
That's crazy.
Okay, well, we got to start the show off giving a happy birthday to Kobe Bryant, one of my top 3 favorite basketball players of all time. Rest in peace, Kobe. Definitely an inspiration to everyone on this panel, for sure. Mm-hmm. Jackson, that's your boy. Start with you. What's your favorite Kobe memory?
The one that first comes to mind, honestly, it's not even him hitting a shot or anything. It's him getting the ball off of a tap out in Game 7 of the 2010 Finals, and then just running down the floor with the ball and one arm in the air, the other one tucked here. That was my earliest memory of basketball. And the other one is just his pull at midi against Utah. In his last game.
Oh, yeah. That was a crazy one.
Those two are the ones that I'm always like, damn, bro. Like the ones I saw live, and I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
This was crazy.
Yeah, for me, I wasn't, watching too much basketball when I was that young, when Kobe was still number 8, but just seeing the highlights of when he was number 8 and some of the game winners he hit, like the one against Phoenix, where he, was pumping the fist and all that. But most of the memories I remember are older 24. Some of the posters he had in his older careers, like dunking on the Brooklyn Nets. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Down the lane, it was over Gerald Wallace and Chris Humphries.
He was almost 40 at that point, too, and he was doing stuff like that.
His last year, when he was 34, he was still averaging 28 a game.
Yeah,
insane. Bro had an insane stretch.
He is a top 3 player of all time, and I get really mad when people don't have him top 3. It's just disrespect.
Sometimes I consider him the GOAT.
Yeah, I agree.
My dad loves Kobe. He puts Kobe up above LeBron and MJ.
Yeah.
He's that's the GOAT right there.
Yeah.
Game 1, I'm going Kobe final game. I'm taking that many shots. Game 1 of the
Game 1 of the
I might have 60, but I'm going to take 60 shots.
Kobe's final game definitely is the first thing that pops up in my head. First, it's because
he started off so bad.
He started off poor.
He
didn't care.
Yeah. He was 5 for 15 or something.
Yeah.
Dude shot 23s. He went out chucking, dude. And I'm honestly at the end of the game, I was like, yeah, that's Kobe.
That's Kobe.
That's what he does.
What was funny is that was the same night as the Warriors breaking the record, 73-9.
And nobody cared.
It was
oh yeah.
That's I was watching the final game of Kobe, and in the bottom left corner, it was just Warriors about to break. It's man, get off the screen, get off the screen. And then also the time when he was he was about to throw the ball in Matt Barnes pump fake in Kobe's face.
Shout out.
Didn't even flinch.
Shout out. Dev, give us a memory.
Bro.
The Matt Barnes.
I took his memory.
Not something I saw live, but I always like the video of them explaining in the USA documentary when he ran into Pau Gasol hard. That's
Love
always
that.
funny. And then the Kobe and Kanye commercial, bro. Shout out.
Goated.
That's goated, bro.
Goated.
Literally all time. That's one of the greatest commercials I've ever seen in my life.
Are you the same animal but a different beast? What the are you talking about, Kobe Bryant?
Shout out.
And the opening to which 2K was it with Michael B. Jordan when Orange Juice was in the game?
17.
Yep.
Orange Juice.
I think he was on the cover of that. No.
Yeah.
That was a Kobe game, and
just reopen the servers for that 2K. That's all I ask.
For real.
Let us go play that again.
Dude, Kobe is the mindset that he had just motivated me throughout my whole life.
Yeah.
Just watching motivational, interviews with him and all that. That just really, you think you're working hard, and then you realize that there's someone like Kobe out there who's working 1,000 times harder than anyone else, going to the gym at 4 a.m. every morning.
For 20 plus years, dude. He woke up at 4 a.m. and then just had 3 workouts a day, and it was just ridiculous. Bro, he was so injury prone, yet he played through everything.
Yeah.
He shot 2 free throws on a torn Achilles.
Yeah.
Like, some people will say it's where like Hallie tried to do that too, and he said, "Bro, I couldn't walk."
Yeah, that's what he said. He thought of when he was like getting helped off the court. Is that he thought of Kobe and how the hell did Kobe go shoot 2 free throws after doing that?
It's
like
different mindset.
That's just insane. I also remember the clip where Kobe his finger popped out of place, and he went to the side and pulled it back in. And I mean, I don't know if this is the same level because his was probably worse, but that's happened to me before in basketball games where my finger has popped out of place like multiple times, and then I go pull it out, and I'm like, all right, check up, let's go. Like even in pickup, like that's happened, and I just do that because of Kobe. Like, so happy birthday to the GOAT, Kobe Bryant.
Rest in peace.
Inspiration to all of us up here for sure.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
Just a legend, man.
Legend.
Not really much else you can say.
Got to pour one out for him later today.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll get into the rest of the show. Today we're going to be going over the Kings trying to trade Malik Monk. We're not too happy about it, but we'll get into the reports. Luke's Lock of the Week, ICU, and then we'll get into the top 10 point guards rankings going into next season. Very excited for this. Been waiting to start this. Had to wait for Luke to get back from vacay. Also go over the rest of the 2K ratings at the end of the show.
Some BS. That game sucks.
Yeah. But, all right, the Kings trying hard to trade Malik Monk to open up a spot for Russell Westbrook. But they haven't found any takers. I'm very surprised that no one's, jumping on the gun to get Malik Monk. Like Jackson said before the show, probably one of the best 6 men in all of basketball on a very good contract. So I'm disappointed in these rumors.
Yeah, no, first of all, it's coming out of Dallas Hoops Journal, so I don't know how much I want to believe it.
Yeah, hopefully not true, but
I hope it's not true.
Yeah.
And for one, number one Westbrook fan right here.
You are.
I don't want this to happen at all. I don't want it to happen at all. We shouldn't have signed Drew Eubanks just when we gone and picked up Russell Westbrook. I'd rather take him than Drew Eubanks, honestly.
That's a good point.
But please don't trade Malik. He's the pizza guy. We've already went over this. He's our fan favorite here in Sacramento.
One of the only Beam team members still
trying
here.
To get a jersey, bro.
I don't know how much more they could make us hate our own organization, but this would do it.
This would be a really bad move.
Yeah, I think I said it on the Wednesday show when Luke was gone a couple weeks ago. It's trading the younger version and better version of basically the same player to me.
Yeah.
They do a lot of the same things offensively. I think Malik's obviously a better shooter, but just the chaos and all the dumb stuff, all the checking and fool stuff they do. But it doesn't really make sense to me.
It doesn't.
And I'm honestly surprised too that nobody wants him. But KD and they all been talking about it. The guards that size that can't really play D, but Malik he gonna give you effort on defense.
Yeah.
He just might not be the best equipped to defend a lot of the bigger guards in the league.
Yeah. I mean, from a non-Kings guy, how do you feel about them trying to get rid of Malik to sign Russell Westbrook? Just a way older version, like Dev said, of kind of the same player.
It's not a smart decision, but then again, it's nothing new from that organization, honestly.
It's not what we want to hear.
Malik not having interest, I feel like that's not fully true. I think it's more so the Kings not liking any of the offers for him. Just because he's not an expiring contract. He's not coming off of some career year. He's had 2 back-to-back years of an injury that's kind of derailed it.
Yeah.
So that might be the limiting factor for it. But he's also only making 19. I think it was 19.5 mil, and he has 3 more years on his contract.
Yeah.
So he's not really going to get anything probably that much bigger, and the cap's going to keep going up too. So it's for some teams, I feel like that's not a no-brainer to go trade for. But I think it's more so the assets on the Kings end. They just don't like what they're going to get. But then again, they picked up Levine for Fox. So it's
who knows?
What assets are you really, what are you complaining about?
Freaking Luka, man.
Honestly,
when he stepped on Malik 2 years ago, ruined the rest of the season.
Didn't even step on him.
Yeah.
That was big body.
That was big
Luka
Luka.
too.
I was at that game.
Were you there?
Randomly at that game, yeah.
And it just
I was
falls
so
straight
sad.
I was in the last row of the stadium for that game.
And they
just
were like,
randomly.
he's out for
the rest of the season.
I'm like, bro.
That was me and Taylor's first Kings game. Was that game?
It's a terrible way to start off a relationship.
It was, because seeing Malik get hurt by your boy, big body Luka. Yeah, that's not
big
easy.
bone,
Big bone, big back. But we obviously all love Malik up here. Personally, I'd want to see Dev Carter off the team way before I'd want to see Malik Monk off the team.
Yeah.
I feel like the Kings are treating Malik like he's super old, and like they're just trying to get rid of him. He's like, how old is Malik? He's probably like 27.
19 and got drafted in what, the Fox draft, 17?
He's like 27
so he's like
years
26,
old.
27.
Yeah, like that is not old
He's
at
not
all.
no.
And
the only reason why I could see why they want to do it is Malik is pretty much one of the last of that beam team with De'Aaron. There's Keon that's still there, and Sabonis.
Keegan.
But yeah, Keegan
true.
Like is like, but it's one of the like he came to Sacramento to play with De'Aaron.
Yeah.
And that whole identity is pretty much gone.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is like if they're trying to rebuild, okay, cool, it makes sense to trade him. But if you're not going to go and try to trade Sabonis, Levine, or DeRozan, then what's the point in trading your sixth man?
Yeah.
If you're trying to rebuild and you're trading a younger guy like Malik, then older Russell Westbrook, like what is the point of picking up Russell Westbrook, who's way older?
Pay like the same amount, if not more, for him just because of his name.
I don't understand it. I don't understand
Russ
it.
would get a minimum. I guess it'd save him some money, but
mid-level exception. I think that's what the Kings.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Then.
Yeah,
because they have
that's like 14 mil.
No, well, you guys only have half because you used someone Schroeder.
Yeah. Okay.
But they said it was like $7.5 million for him. I'm like, $7.5 million for Westbrook in whatever year this is. When I've also seen things that said if the Kings don't sign him, he's not going to be in the NBA the next year.
Yeah, I have also seen that the Kings are the only team showing any interest.
So like,
in Westbrook.
why are they? Why are they the ones like? It just doesn't make sense why they're trying to trade Malik to do it. You know, they don't.
Yeah.
He has no leverage in the situation.
No.
Scott Perry. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
He's scaring me because
we don't need another guard.
We don't need another guard for sure, and the draft was really good. We'll give Scott Perry props there. He kind of got us on the right track, getting Nick Clifford, getting Rayno. We didn't really know Scott Perry's game much until he did those moves, and we were like, okay, we have some faith in this guy going forward. He wants to go young. He's trading into the first round, getting a young guy when we didn't have a first round pick. And now this move kind of is the complete opposite. It's like going way older for someone who's worse. There's just no positives of bringing in Westbrook over Malik Monk. It just makes no sense at all.
Yeah, no, it's
I'd want both.
I would
if we
like
can trade
both.
Devin Carter for something kind of decent.
Like I still really want that Westbrook jersey.
I mean, I still want Kuminga. Personally, I want Devin Carter.
Nice.
Let's give up the first round pick and Devin Carter for Kuminga. I'm
honestly
on board. Probably stupid.
I think they might even
probably stupid move in the future, but
at this point, do it, and then next year trade Sabonis for a couple of first round picks.
Exactly, get him back. Yeah. Get the picks back.
It's just kind of annoying because I might have forgot what I was going to say, but I mean, it's just tough to come in first year and trade a fan favorite for sure, like Malik.
Yeah.
Like that's going to be. Everything you do after that, it's kind of going to be looked at like kind of stained by everybody just because they feel some type of way about that. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it. But do you think if they did get the Kuminga thing done, they would still sign Westbrook and keep Malik? Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Well, if they do trade for Kuminga, they'd have to trade someone.
Yeah, they'd have to get some contract.
So that means they probably have to trade two people to open up a roster spot for Westbrook.
That's what I was going to say. I don't understand if we had all these young guards without Schroeder, then I could see maybe they try to trade Malik and bring in Russell Westbrook. But we already have a bunch of these young guards that show some promise and we're confident in, and then a vet like Schroeder. I just don't understand the purpose of bringing another one in. How much is he really going to play? And then if he does play, like you say, he's going to command playing time. So it's going to take away from, guys like Clifford and maybe even Keon some. And that's just not something I want to see.
Yeah, we said this before, but if Westbrook comes to the Kings, he's obviously the plan is to bring him off the bench, be the sixth man behind Schroeder. But in Westbrook's mind, he's 100 times better than Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what year it is for Russ. He's going to go out there thinking he's the best player on the floor. I mean, as he should. He's a former MVP. He's had a great career, but he's going to want to take that starting spot over Russ. He's going to try and do everything he can to do that, and that's probably going to be a recipe for disaster.
You said Dennis is going to try to do that?
No, Russ is going to try and take it over Dennis. My bad.
And we know Malik wants to start, and he's wanted to the last couple of years, but we know he will come back in and especially with Doug Christie, accept being the sixth man again, like he did at the end of last year, when he stopped starting.
I love Malik, but I don't think he's a starter in the NBA. I don't think he should be a starter in the NBA.
No,
he's not a point guard.
He's a Lou Will type.
He's a Lou Will. That's a great comparison.
He's an amazing
Jamal
guy.
Crawford.
He can spot start here and there, but he's not a full-time starter.
He's not. We saw it last year when we put him at the full-time point. We fell off.
Yeah.
We completely
And
fell off.
I want to go back and add on to what you said about Russ trying to take that number 1 spot. As much as I would love the energy of that,
You would.
Like, it would be so cool to see
would.
Russ do that, especially coming into Sacramento. I feel like you'd kind of have not a toxic mindset, but like a mindset where he's playing in Sacramento for the Kings, and it's just like, oh, I can turn up, I can do this, I can do that.
I can turn up.
But
That's how I'm gonna be.
he's just he's just not as consistent as he was before, and that's what we don't need, right? We need consistency on the starting squad. I can see Russ coming off the bench for us. Like, that would be cool, but I'd rather have Malik come off the bench for us.
Yeah. I mean, thinking of a lineup of Westbrook, Levine, DeMar, those three on the floor at the same time.
No D.
Sabonis.
See, like,
that sounds.
You look at the
disgusting.
names. You look at the names. You're like, oh, that's a really good squad. But
Dude, 5 years ago.
Keegan has
5
to
years ago.
Keegan not coming off the floor all year, bro.
No.
Like, he's playing
No,
48
Keegan's
all
playing.
year, 48 a game, bro. You can't come
I don't
off,
agree.
bro.
Nate Clifford might take a lot of Keegan's
No, yeah,
minutes,
that
even
is
though he's
true.
a lot shorter. He's 6'5" compared to
Well, I
Keegan's
would
6'8".
want them to play together more, just
Me
because they're
too.
both gonna more defenders on the court at the same time, obviously. But
Yeah.
but yeah, like some of the lineups we're gonna run, bro. If Keegan ain't out there, it's
just
gonna be rough.
Keegan's going to get stuck at the 4 spot again this year because we
likely,
didn't get another tall guy to.
Yeah.
He's gonna start Westbrook, Schroeder, Levine, DeMar, and
That is
Keegan.
ugly.
That's
That's
horrible,
ugly.
dude.
That's ugly. Not excited.
So we're definitely lineups on the Lakers.
Oh yeah. All right. Luke's lock of the week.
Again, there ain't nothing going
There
on
ain't
right
nothing
now.
going on. I'm
nothing.
struggling thinking of an ICU.
But I guess my lock of the week is seeing Jacob Wilson return from the
Let's
IR.
go.
He's
My
back,
boy.
coming back at the right time when the A's are 7-3 in their last 10.
Mm-hmm.
So it's looking nice for the A's right now.
Playoffs
Can
next
go on-
year, baby.
Go on playoffs this year, man.
No.
Get the wild card. Get the
I'm
wild
down,
card.
but no, there's a month left.
Yeah, but we just win out and we'll get.
If we win out, that's like
Win out.
25 in a row.
Fuck it. And
Hey, money ball.
I mean, just wild card right there. Have the other team just.
How many are we back? 12 for the wild
12
card?
and a half of the Astros, but wild card's probably like 9.
Yeah.
maybe
Hey,
10.
9 back.
Y'all want a
9
lot?
back.
10 games in a row, we win it.
Y'all want a lot?
Okay, give me a lot.
Shout out my coworker Andrew betting on preseason football. I got a parlay.
Oh,
for
okay,
y'all
okay.
want a lot?
Hey, shout out
Okay.
Andrew.
He sent it to me
Contributing
and
to
I
Deep
was
City.
making fun of him. I'm like, you really betting on preseason football right now? But
see what he
I'll
put.
tell everybody. You know,
Okay.
I'm gonna share it with him since he shared it with me. He got Trey Lance higher than 46.5 passing yards.
I think that's a lot.
All right, he got
Shout out
Robbie
Trey.
Chosen higher than 26.5 receiving yards. Robbie Anderson, he just changed his name to Robbie Chosen. Cameron Dicker higher than 1.5 extra points.
Cameron
and then Keandre Lambert-Smith
Who?
higher than 24.5 receiving yards. Cameron Dicker. Dicker the kicker, shout out. I was going to pick you in fantasy this year, but you're out. But yeah, I had to share that because, you know, preseason football, it might be a lock, but just the fact that you bet on preseason football, bro, that's funny.
Wait, is Cameron Dicker the guy who is he's a punter, like he kicks field goals, but then he also does running back? He's a running back as well? There's someone,
I feel like I've seen who you're talking
there's someone in the, I forgot what his name was. I think he's on the Colts maybe.
Travis Hunter? No, I'm just kidding.
But he's a kicker, but then he can be a running back, I think, or like a fullback. And people are picking him up to get the double points.
Oh.
'cause
Okay.
as a kicker, he might be able to score like 28
He
points
might have
just regularly.
He might have just put everybody on.
Who was the first kicker that went in our draft, Dev? Didn't someone pick a kicker super early? I thought it might be that guy. Maybe not.
It's probably
I
that
think
guy,
it was
honestly.
either him
Sanders?
or Cam Miller, the dude who hit the 70-yard one.
That would make sense.
But yeah, it was probably about 6th round was when somebody picked the first kicker.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. ICU. Got to go with my boy, John Wall, in the back.
Shout
Talked about him
out.
on Wednesday, but Jackson, I know that was your boy. Give me a John. What do you think of when you think of John Wall? Like a highlight that comes to mind. We know the big one.
Either like,
The Dougie.
yeah, early on. Any type of 360 layup.
Sign language.
Just going down the lane. I think it was, who was it against?
Matt
It was against it was against Matt Barnes.
Clippers. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just, that's the one that always like replays.
Yeah.
Or just any type of like push cross or anything to the left side. Dude only dunked with the left hand.
Only dunked with the left hand.
And it
I
was
love
a
that you
great-
said that.
He had
Sign language.
some of the meanest chase down blocks too. I remember him spiking
Got-
Lonzo in his second year in 17-18.
Yeah.
And
Was
that
he still on the Wizards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was his last year before he got
Mhm.
hurt. So he like spiked Lonzo on a fast break, and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you were mad.
Ricky Lonzo.
You were mad.
John Wall. I said what I thought of when John Wall is on a fast break. That was like where he made his money, was on the fast break and Diamond up Gortat. But the behind the back without the dribble, where he just puts it behind his back and then either dunks it or lays it up. That's like where I learned that from.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time.
Yeah,
Out
you
there,
used to do
bro.
that.
No,
Doing that in the
you.
men's league.
You,
Oh,
bro.
I used to do
Yes.
that.
360 layup, man. This
Used to
That
do that all the
360 layup's
time, right out
crazy.
there
So
on the
clean.
on the
On the blacktop.
on the curb blacktop, bro.
On the blacktop.
On the rigged hoop that every shot went in.
Also, I wanted to ask you, when the Kings drafted De'Aaron Fox, I was hoping and praying that he would be as good as John Wall one day. Do you think De'Aaron Fox
No.
was ever as good as John Wall?
No.
He averaged 27 a game, though.
No.
John Wall averaged like 20 and 12 assists.
No.
You don't think?
No.
I mean, scoring-wise, De'Aaron probably is the better player, but
John Wall just did more for the team,
He did.
bro. He was an elite defender.
Better. I
He was
said he was
really
better.
maybe
point
not
guard.
elite, but he was a really, really good defender. He averaged like 12 assists a game. He, averaged like 24 a game. He couldn't shoot, but neither of them could really shoot high percentage from three.
yeah.
Yeah.
But John Wall, I mean, that Wizards team was pretty disgusting.
It was.
Yep.
With him, Beal, Otto Porter,
Marcin.
And he was
Nene,
he was
Nene,
the
Morris
best player,
off the bench.
like no doubt,
Oh, yeah.
best player on his team.
Yeah. With the Kings, it
Yeah.
was Sabonis or De'Aaron
Yeah.
who's the best player. I
Or
like that.
Hallie and Fox when
Yeah.
Hallie was still there.
Yeah. Also, ICU is Devin Neel, the NFL player.
Oh,
That
dang.
you should have got on your fantasy team, but
Damn.
I'm still surprised
Is
you
he
haven't
still?
picked up.
Is he not picked up yet?
I don't think
Might
he's
go
picked
do that
up.
right now.
So shout out
One
Devin
second.
Neel. All right, let's get into these point guard rankings. Top 10 point guards in the NBA going into next season.
Dennis
all we're
Schroeder.
taking into play is what they did last year and what we think they're going to do next year. Is that a good game plan?
So people were excluding
People were excluding
Kyrie, Tyrese, Dame, just because they won't be playing this year.
Kyrie, Tyrese Halliburton, and Damian Lillard. Yeah, those guys definitely would have been top 10 too.
Yeah.
All those guys. So makes the list a little easier without those three, because with those guys it would have been near impossible to rank the end of this list.
A lot of teams have a good point
A
guard
lot of
now.
teams have a good point
There's
guard.
like at least like 17, 18 teams with one, and the Kings are not one of them.
You know, I was going to say that.
Hey.
I thought the Kings, people are saying the Kings have like the 29th best starting point guard in the league. I don't agree. It's definitely 20 or below.
Schroeder ain't the best point guard on the team.
There's a lot of teams out there that I was thinking
Clifford.
like Dennis Schroeder is better than Anthony Simons.
Who?
Dennis Schroeder is better than Anthony Simons. Dennis Schroeder is better than
Not Jalen Suggs.
Who's color?
not Jalen Suggs,
Jordan Poole.
not Jamal Murray.
That's 18.
I wish
There
we
was
had
just
Jordan.
like Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell.
Dennis Schroeder is better
Yeah.
than Davion Mitchell.
Yeah.
Scottie
Like,
Pippen Jr.
he's a top 20
Yeah.
point guard in the league, Dennis Schroeder. He's not like 29th like some people were
Yeah.
saying when we picked him up. Like he's 20 or below that,
TJ
just a little.
McConnell.
He's probably
TJ
a little bit
is
better
nice. I love
than-
TJ.
TJ is nice.
I think Dennis is better.
Dennis, I'd say.
Nemhard's a starting PG this year for
Yeah,
him.
I didn't put Nemhard
He
on this
might
list, though.
he by the end of the year he might be
He
in
might
like
be
a
good, yeah.
top 16,
Without
15
Tyrese and
conversation
Pascal,
at that area.
without Tyrese and Miles Turner, he's probably gonna be averaging around like 20 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Should the
dude, I'm
Pacers
excited
trade
for
him
that.
to the Kings for Sabonis?
Who, Nemhard?
Shut up.
Well, all
We
right.
need a big man, dude. We don't got.
We have
any
some
height.
bonus.
That's it. I'm just saying, like, if we
That's
Yeah.
if we trade away him, we don't got nothing.
And we don't need another
You
guard.
got Reynaud.
Right now, yeah. All right, let's Jackson. Let's start with you. Number 10. Number 10th ranked
So
point guard.
people I don't have.
No, just say number 10 because then that's gonna. Let's say honorable mentions after.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
'cause I was
got
gonna do that too.
Fox at 10.
Yep, De'Aaron Fox at number 10. Okay.
Man,
He
that-
averaged 23.5 points last year,
It's not
6.3
ridiculous.
assists, 46% field goal, 31% from three. You have him number 10. Personally, I think that's a little low, but I'm not
Yeah.
mad at it. I want to see who you have a little right above him.
Garland.
Well, okay, we're gonna wait
Yeah,
on that.
bro.
but-
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler.
I thought you were
We gotta
asking
go
me.
down the
Sorry,
list.
sorry, my bad.
Okay, so you got De'Aaron number 10. I have Ja Morant. This is my number 10th ranked point guard.
Interesting.
23.2 points a game, 7.3 assists. Only shot 30% from three last year. Expecting a bounce back year from Ja.
Yeah.
But I had him number 10.
Yeah.
He was not on my list when I had Halliburton still
Yeah,
on my
makes
list.
sense,
but
yeah.
now
Yeah.
he's that number 10 spot.
Valid.
See, this 10 through 5 is gonna be tough for
10
me.
through 5 is
Yeah,
real
I'm gonna
tough.
have
Especially
I'm gonna have a
with
tough time.
All those guys hurt too. It makes
Yeah.
it so much more difficult.
See if I'd want to put Darius at 10, but I think he's going to take a little bit of a fall off next year. I don't
Yeah.
think he's going to be as good. Like KD said, it's going to be a little bit. His defense isn't going to be right there. I think I'm going to put Ja at 10 as well.
Okay.
Ja, like next year is going to be his year to prove. Like we talked about it just on Wednesday, who has like the most approved.
Yeah.
And I don't think I had Ja on my list, but Ja, he needs to take that step up, help Memphis get back into that playoff area, because last year they took a big tumble.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm putting Ja at 10 with you.
Okay, I like that. Dev?
I did Darius Garland.
You put Darius Garland at 10? Wow.
He's not making my top 10.
He was... So I got 10. He's number 13 for me. I had Darius Garland number 13. Give me some... Why you put Darius at 10? You think he's better than some of these other guys that didn't make your list? Or...
I didn't go through
Jamal Murray on your list?
through these people down here, but like out of the people, Jamal Murray on my list. So yeah,
he's in your top 10.
Is he not in your top 10?
He's not in my top 10.
I mean, don't say bro. No, I
gotta have Fox at 1.
Oh yeah.
No,
Repeated
bro.
that draft we did.
Well, now there's gonna be
I
someone who you don't have on the list that I'm gonna be real surprised
I think
about.
it's crazy that you have Fox at 10, bro. But
yeah, I have Fox a little higher, but not too much.
I mean, I think he had a good year last year. Averaged 20.
He averaged 25 on the Kings, and then when De'Aaron went to the...
No, I mean Garland.
Garland.
Yeah.
My bad. No, he had a good year.
I think he's gonna have another good year. I mean, I don't think the Cavs as a team will be as good and be 1 seed, best team in the East. I mean, they might be because it's so wide open, but I mean, I think he's gonna have another good year. But I mean, they, like you said, they gotta have somebody that they could throw in there for defensive situations. But just as an offensive point guard, I still think he's gonna have another good year with Cleveland.
Okay, well, I'm a little surprised.
I see he gets traded next year.
I'm a little surprised.
Hey, trade him to the Kings, bro.
I'm looking for some controversy up here, so
trade Shai Gilgeous.
Let's be ready for some arguments. But go into your number 9.
It's Garland.
Darius Garland.
Yeah.
What the hell? Darius Garland was number 13 for me. What are y'all on?
He was
very surprised.
He's
He's not in your top 10 either.
efficient.
He's
point
efficient.
guard. He's an amazing playmaker. He gets Mobley and Allen involved very heavily.
Hey,
he's
shot
a very
40
good.
from 3 last
You
year.
look at what he does when Mitchell's not on the floor. He elevates everything. He takes a lot more shot attempts. His efficiency also keeps going up. He's just a very efficient guard.
He's a bucket, and he can play make very well.
All the guys
I agree.
below that, for me, are guys that either lacked efficiency, games played, or just weren't as good.
The games played, I can see, but none of these other guys that I have on my list are like. I don't think it's an argument. So I'm going number 9. I'm going James Harden. Did James Harden make your list?
Yes.
Devin?
Yes.
James Harden? James Harden?
Mm-mm.
He did not make your list. He averaged...
Because we're basing it off of last year and going into this year, right?
22.8 points a game,
Last year, James
8.7 assists, almost 6 boards, 41% field goal, 35% from 3. I think that's a solid year.
I'm on the same. Dude,
Yeah.
I got 9 James Harden.
I have 9
'cause
James Harden,
I love this Clippers team that was last year.
Yeah.
Like, one of the best. I mean, not underdogs, but
Then he disappeared in Game 7 and they got the
Oh my God, we hear about that. I mean, we know that's going to happen.
That's exactly what happened.
So did Darius Garland when they needed him most.
Everybody expected this Clippers
hurt.
team to fly like kind of under the radar, bottom of the playoffs, everything like that.
Last year, yeah.
Last year,
Yeah.
And Kawhi and James Harden, both old heads in the league, damn near, just turned up and came together, and I don't know, it's the power of friendship I felt like in LA. And then adding
Zubac becoming a top 5 big.
dude.
Why was that? Because he played with James Harden.
Yeah, I'm not saying Harden wasn't good, but I'm saying Garland did the same thing with his bigs.
That's a good point. He did.
Yeah.
He did.
With better efficiency.
He did. Okay. Less points though, less assists though. All right, it's hot out here. Camera overheated, but we back. We're getting to number 9. James Harden was my 9. Also for Luke, that was James Harden, number 9.
Yeah, we were talking about Darius Garland and him comparison, just like what they did with. I mean, Zubac obviously became a top 5 center in the league with James Harden and Kawhi.
I like it.
And like Darius Garland did do the same thing with Jared Allen and
Mobley had an All-NBA
too.
year.
Yeah,
with Garland.
But I don't know, just the vibes, the feel that we're in LA. It seemed a whole lot more unisons. I don't know.
We're going out
I know Cleveland is number 1. I know
but the Cavs were like the whole year, right? They were the consensus. Like it was either them or the Thunder. It was those two teams that everybody thought was going to be contenders, right?
It's just nobody took Cleveland seriously when it got to the playoffs.
True.
Half the team got hurt. No offense.
Kind of same with the Clippers
got
though.
hurt. Mobley got hurt. Allen I think Allen's battling injury.
Yeah.
I know Garland was battling. He had turf toe.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
That is true.
Yeah.
I guess it's all this. I mean, it's all the same, but I don't know.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that like with Garland, why, if Darius Garland is so important to the Cavs and all that, I don't personally think the Cavs' success is because of Darius Garland. I think it's Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, and then Darius Garland. I think he's the fourth most important player on that team. And James Harden is easily the second or sometimes the first most important player on the Clippers.
Yeah.
So
that's
with
why.
Garland, it's mainly because he takes a back seat to Mitchell.
He does.
With Mitchell, right, here are the stats. Okay? So with Mitchell, he averages only 19.6,
Okay.
right? His efficiency drops. He shoots 46%.
Yeah.
39, 87 splits, right? His assists are only at like 7 a game. Okay? Or no, not 7. Whatever, around that mark. Okay, then without him, it jumps up to 26 and 8.
26 is a lot.
Exactly.
big
So
jump
if
right
he
there.
was the guy without Mitchell there, I'm not saying, like, obviously they're a better team with Mitchell. I'm not saying they aren't.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying if Garland has that same spot that Harden has, he's going to put up more stats.
Yeah. I like the argument. But for me, I think James Harden is just a better player at this point.
Yeah. And then also with the age too, he's like, I mean, just a bit older than him.
Yeah.
And he's still doing the same thing. Like,
But that's also the thing, is like going into this next year, that's what I'm taking
Going into the
account.
next year.
Harden's efficiency dipped this year. He shot 42%.
If the Cavs struggle, Darius Garland's the first guy that the Cavs are going to look to trade. The Clippers
It'll probably
struggle.
be Allen, honestly, because Mobley can play the 5.
He can play the 5, you're right. But I think what KD said is kind of going to get around the NBA and might get in Cleveland's head a little bit.
Did, bro. We can't trade Malik. For that.
Yeah, they might want to be like Donovan. You have to be our full-time point.
Damn it, KD.
We have to go with the bigger lineup.
They're cooked if that's the case, because
Yeah.
Donovan can't run point.
Yeah, I mean they also have
Yeah.
Lonzo who can be that like 3 and D, but
Lonzo.
also play a little point.
That's also why I think
But
Garland though might have a better year, because Lonzo can be that complementary piece next to both of them.
Okay.
He's perfect fit. It's like, as an off-ball shooter,
He is.
or he can be the on-ball guard.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Let's keep going though. So number 9, me and Luke had James Harden. Your number 9 was Garland.
Ja.
You have John number 9. Okay, that was my
don't
10.
want to, but
Yeah.
I think he is. If he stays healthy this year, he is going to be, obviously better than last year because he didn't play a lot. But he might, he has a chance to jump up a couple more spots for me if he's healthy. But I just think he's going to have a good year, and he needs to because Grizzlies traded Desmond, even though he's buns. They traded him, and he's going to have to step
Number
up
1
this
Desmond
year for
Bane
them.
hater right here.
this motherfucker.
Number 1 hater for Desmond Bane.
He's going to have to step up this year for them.
He is.
Why do you not like Desmond?
Because he's too jacked.
He
shoots
the way he
weird.
moves bothers me.
Because in 2K,
Like-
when you up your strength that much, you shouldn't be able to shoot that well.
Yeah.
And in real life, Desmond Bane is strength 99
he
and
wasn't always
3.90. So
he just started shooting better a few years. Like, he wasn't always a great shooter. I just remember, bro, throwing him up and bricking. But it's just the way, so there's some things about people, bro. And he just, he's big. He annoys me.
and he kills the Kings.
That is true.
That was the number 1 point scored on the Kings last year was
That
Desmond
is
Bane,
true.
44. Me and Luke were at the game.
I don't know. I just don't think he's that good at basketball, bro. And he just be, he be talking.
You're cooking Desmond Bane one hour.
Wild.
Yeah, I think I might.
Don't take this seriously. Desmond, come on the show if you're down. We'll fly to Orlando. All right. Well, Dev, who was your 10 again? You had who was your 10?
Darius.
Okay, Darius,
Yeah.
and then you have John number 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Go over your list because the camera died. I'm kind of forgetting. You had
10 was Fox.
Yeah.
9 was Garland.
Dude, Darius Garland is not better than De'Aaron Fox. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
it is.
That's getting on the
That's
nerves
kinda
a little
wild.
bit.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, you're up
I
here
don't
with the
think so
wrong
either,
panel to
but
say that
yeah.
argument because we've seen De'Aaron be insane, but I've always thought De'Aaron was way better than Darius Garland.
He's damn near top 5.
De'Aaron?
Damn near.
I mean,
He damn near made mine.
The only thing is when he was
I
with
said
the
damn near.
Kings,
I said damn. He's
when
not-
he
he's
was with
not.
the Kings, he averaged 25 last year.
Yeah.
But then he went to the Spurs and he averaged 19.
Yeah.
He did have that surgery. He only played a little bit.
Fingers, and then also played with Wemby
Yeah.
and a better supporting cast,
Yeah.
honestly. Than
We'll really see what De'Aaron does this year, though. This is like a test year for
Oh,
how
yeah,
good he
big test
is
year.
on a really good team.
And then also bag in his fucking bank.
Oh yeah, he got paid. that man got paid.
Christ.
So
He's playing on a different level. He might play a little bit lazier just because he got the money secured, but I see him turning up. I see him going to be an all-star next year.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So you got De'Aaron 10, Darius 9, number 8,
I got Ja.
Jaw number 8. Not mad at it. We talked about him already. That was my 10. I had him a little lower than some of these other guys. I am surprised that Darius Garland made your list though, because we're going to see. Where do you have this guy ranked? Because number 8, I have Tyrese Maxey. I wanted to put him a lot higher. He averaged 26 points a game last year, 6 assists, 43% field goal, only 33% from three, which is pretty low for a guy like Maxey, but still 26 points a game. And I think he's only getting better every year.
I got him on here.
Yeah.
You got him on there?
I got him on there.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll see who you don't have on the list because the next guys I have, I'm like, they all have to be on the list. So,
Yeah.
who was your 8, Luke?
This is where I got to leave someone off right here,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So it's between Tyrese or LaMelo. Because I want to put LaMelo in top 10, but he only played 47 games last year.
47, yeah. That's more than I
And
thought, personally.
It is more than, but at the
Still
same
not a lot,
time,
though.
Efficiency.
it's a small sample size for the whole season.
It is.
I might have to rework my list.
And then
Knew it.
also his consistency, obviously, he's the only scorer right now in Charlotte, besides Brandon Miller coming back right now. So that's huge. But
Trey Man.
I think I want to put Tyrese, but I also want to have a different list than you.
Yeah.
Are we not doing Maxey? I was like, are we
No,
not
Allie.
doing Tyrese?
Yeah.
I'm putting LaMelo.
Okay.
Putting LaMelo
Ball.
at 8.
He did not make my list. He was right on.
I think
he was the guy that I had to leave off.
I'm also looking towards this season.
Yeah.
I think he's going to take another big jump if he stays healthy enough.
Me too.
And then also with Charlotte getting a little bit better, Charles Lee showing some potential at the coaching. Like, he's a great coach for them.
This guy knows ball.
Can I make a change to my
But-
list?
Okay. Walk us through your
And then-
new 10 through 9 or 10
Here,
through 8.
let me finish my.
Go ahead.
Okay,
my bad,
keep
my
going.
bad. I was just
I
making
got
sure.
at 10. I got Ja, and
Okay.
then I got James, and I got LaMelo Ball here at 8.
Not mad at it.
Yeah,
Not mad at it.
that's a tough one because now I got to leave someone off the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maxey
Yeah.
might not be on your list.
He might not be on my
That's
list.
pretty crazy. All right, Dev, walk us through your new.
So I'm just gonna slide Darius Garland down to 11.
We convinced them. We convinced them. that's how you
and
get
then
him right there.
Everybody's just gonna slide down one. Jaw to 10. Did I say my 8 yet? So
No, you didn't say your 8.
Okay, I didn't say my
Who's
8.
your?
my 8.
Well, this is your new 9.
Yeah, my new 9 is I'm gonna put De'Aaron at 9.
That's low, bro. I'm
Yeah, I
surprised.
know, I
I'm
know.
surprised.
I'm gonna put
surprised.
De'Aaron at 9.
No
and
glaze,
then,
I
You
like
getting mad at me for having him at 10?
yeah, listen, bro. I gotta
One
rework
flaw.
some things, bro. I gotta rework some things.
Okay, so
And then 8.
yeah, make your new 8.
8. I'm gonna put Trae on.
Damn.
That's kind of low, but
Kinda.
I just had to get him in there because I totally forgot about him. And then I just remembered him while Luke was talking, and I was like, I gotta get Trae in there. So I'm gonna slide him in at 8, and then everybody just moved down one.
So you
after
have
that.
Ja 10,
Yeah,
De'Aaron 9,
Yeah.
and Trae Young 8.
yeah.
Okay. You're moving on to you. What is this? Your number
7.
7?
I got Maxey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
26 a game is
26
pretty
a game.
ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. All
He's
right.
just going to get better.
My 7 is De'Aaron. Got De'Aaron at number 7.
Mm-hmm.
A few years ago, definitely would have had him a little higher.
Yeah.
Personal bias, but that's off the table now. I had him lower when I first made my list. I had him below guys like Maxey, Harden, and Ja. He wasn't going to make my list at first, but then I was rethinking it. I looked at the numbers from his whole year last year, not just in San Antonio, because just in San Antonio he only averaged 19, like I said. So I was like, oh, he's not on the list. But the whole year combined, 23.5 points a game. That's pretty solid. I'm going number 7.
Yeah, I think I'm putting De'Aaron at 7 too.
Yeah.
If I put him any higher, then I would feel wrong ranking anybody else lower than him. If he was still in the Kings, I would probably have him at 4.
Me too.
Like, still
Personally.
ranking him high. But yeah, no, it's really depending on how he does with Wemby next year. That's what I'm looking at. If they can turn up and be in like a 4 seed or a 5 seed, that's going to be a successful year for him.
Oh, yeah.
And then
For
also,
sure.
I don't think he's going to average as much next year. I think it'll take a little bit of a drop just because the bench there is very nice. It's very promising. They're going to have to be rotating a lot because, I mean, people are going to get mad if they don't get enough minutes.
They got a lot of guards.
They got a lot of guards out there. And having him with his surgery and his hand done, he's going to be able to use his left hand again.
Uh-oh.
So
Might be scary.
might be scary.
Might be scary.
Might be scary hours.
Might be
It's
scary
going to be a little
hours.
scary.
Yeah.
I'm past the De'Aaron hate, honestly.
grieving, yeah.
I'm past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same, a little bit.
Until I go cry
Sometimes.
tonight.
Yeah, until they play the Kings. All right, Dev, number 7.
7. This my 7 and 8. Listen, I'm gonna explain it. 7, I'm gonna put James Harden, but that's because I got the Clippers bias. I was on the Clippers last
He's
year.
a
I wanted
Clipper,
them
yeah.
to make the finals.
He's a Clipper fan.
New Clipper fan here. But and I just think because I put him over Trey because of like team success, even though it's a personal ranking. But that's not to say I think the Hawks did a better job of building around Trey this year. I think they're gonna have a sneaky good year, and
They're gonna be really good.
Trey could jump that spot up above Harden, but for now I'm gonna have Harden at 7.
Okay. Moving on. Your number 6. Flying through.
I got Trey.
Trey number 6.
Yeah.
Same. I have Trey Young number 6 as
I
well.
got Trey at 6.
Okay. Dev, your number 6.
Maxey.
Damn, you have Maxey better
I'm
than
messing with
De'Aaron,
Tyrese.
Trey Young, and James Harden?
So, the only reason why I don't got Tyrese on my list is, yes, this year he did make 26 points per game. That's pretty nuts for how young he is. But he's going to take a dip next year.
Philly was, yeah.
Well, Jared McCain's gonna come back.
Jared
yeah.
McCain's going to come back. He's going to
Yeah.
take some minutes. PG, I don't know. He might step up.
Who knows?
Might have his last good year. He's the last
He might
guy.
do something.
I
He's the
don't
last
know.
guy from the 2010
I-
draft class now that John
Yeah.
Wall's getting.
Oh, I
That's
saw
pretty
that.
crazy.
And
Sad.
Braun was
But-
drafted in what, 03? That's insane.
And then
I think
it's
so, like-
just Joel Embiid. I do see him coming back next year. I've been a Joel Embiid hater the past year and a half, saying that he's buns now, but I see him coming back and potentially averaging another 30 points a game
If he plays, he will. For
if he
sure.
plays. Yeah.
So what-
So I mean, I just see Tyrese kind of taking a dip next year.
He
Which
doesn't
year
have
did
Maxey.
Embiid win MVP? 22, 23, I think.
Yeah.
Because Jokic
Yeah.
won. Shai. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 22, 23. Yeah.
That was Maxey's third year. He averaged 20. The following year, he averaged 26 again.
I just don't see it's gonna happen again. I don't see him happening
For a
again.
third time, you don't think he's going to keep going up?
No.
I think he puts in the work. He's one of those guys that kind of puts his head down
Yeah.
and does the dirty work. He's just been getting stronger.
I just
too.
don't think it's gonna happen
Dude,
this
he's
year.
so nice.
Only shooting 33% from 3, though. I thought he was like a lights-out shooter. I mean, he still is a really good shooter, but 33% is pretty bad.
He's just
For-
been chucking now.
Yeah, because the
To be
Sixers have been so
yeah,
bad.
there's
That's-
nobody there for him to take shots away from him.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, well, you already said your 6.
Yeah, it was Maxey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that you have him pretty high. Number 5. This might be consensus. We all might have the same top 5. Who's your 5?
I don't think.
Cade.
Cade Cunningham. Same here. Cade Cunningham. Dude, looking at his stats, I almost put him at 3, bro.
Yeah, it was close.
I didn't realize
But
he
these
averaged 26 and 9 assists.
I did.
The next 3 are really close.
You realize
It
that?
was a
I'm-
toss
I put
up.
him at 3.
I'm putting Jalen at 5.
Jalen Brunson at 5?
I'm putting-
Okay.
He's top
'Cause
5
He's top 5
in the
Yeah.
league.
He's top 5 in the league.
I'm going.
I like Cade way more.
If Hallie was
I
on the
like
list,
Cade way more.
this is what I
Yeah,
was debating
yeah,
last
right.
night.
Yeah.
If Halliburton was on the list, would you have him above Brunson or below
Above.
Brunson? Above.
I would have him above.
He only
yeah.
averaged 18 last year.
I
Don't
would
matter.
rather have him.
He
than
made the
Brunson.
finals.
I'd rather. Well, just
probably
me,
have-
like, if I had a team, I'd rather have him than Brunson.
Yeah.
Like, personally.
Yeah.
I probably have Tyrese like 4,
Yeah.
if that's the case.
The way, stats don't lie. Cade
Dude,
has better
yeah.
than
Cade went
everything
insane
on
last
Besides
year.
the percentage, obviously, but I mean,
Those aren't even bad.
Those aren't
That's
even
not even
that bad.
47,
That's
36.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That is
Yeah.
good. And 6 boards, too.
so I mean that's why. And then he brought Detroit
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
The only
It's
thing
like-
with Cade, turnovers.
Yeah,
I think he
Yeah.
might have been close to leading the league in turnovers last year, or he had the most games with like 10 turnovers,
Two-
which is like insane.
It was his first. It was almost. I think Damian one of his first years where he was healthy though.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
he
playing
was.
with a
He had a
bunch
lot
of
of injuries
And
his
then,
first
well-
few years, and then they were.
And
crap
no other
last year.
playmaker until they got
They're not.
That's the
Schroeder.
thing. And then also yeah, his supporting cast wasn't like the greatest, but he has other people to pass to,
Yeah.
so he's actually willing to give the ball up and try and get that done.
9 assists. 9 assists is pretty wild. All right, so
5.
Five?
I put Steph at 5.
you might have to.
I know you got him at 1. You got him at 1, bro.
I might have to walk out of here, bro. This is insane.
You're the only reason I did that.
Steph number 5.
I mean, he gonna be his 4. Like, it's either 5 or 4, and I gotta have him at 5, bro. Just because of the way my top 4 plays out.
Yeah,
I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you, Dev.
You want me to say he?
We
what
might
would
have
you
to run
rather
the
say?
ones
What
in
would
the
you rather
pool
say?
because of that one.
Because I'll say my 4 right now. I'll start the 4. My 4 is gonna be Brunson. So are
Yeah.
you gonna be
Brunson's
mad if I
my
put
4.
Curry over Brunson?
Brunson's my 4.
I got Brunson at 5. I got Cade at 4.
Okay. I wanted to do it, but Brunson had such a
We
I mean,
had
a crazy
basically the
clutch
same
year.
top 5. It's
yeah,
just different
it is.
order.
It is. Steph being 5 though is doesn't sound right to me, man.
All right,
I
so
mean,
doesn't
what
sit
are
right
we
with
on
me.
right now?
It's a lot of
4,
young
I think.
Thundercats.
4 now? Or
So you had
Yeah.
Cade 5.
Yeah.
I had Cade 5. You had Cade 5.
I had Jaden.
Oh, you had
5.
Brunson 5.
Yeah,
and you had
Brunson
Steph 5. All right, let's go to Jackson's 4.
That's Steph.
I told you, bro.
Man,
He just didn't have as good of a year as my other guys. and he's just getting older.
I mean, yeah, I'm not.
That's
there's
top
not
five.
really-
He's 33
He's top
years
five.
old. That's top five.
He's
Come on.
36.
37.
That's worse. That's
Yeah,
even worse.
yeah.
Who you got it for?
I got Jalen Brunson at 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson
That's
at 4. 26 a game, 7.3 assists. Just one of the clutchest players on the league, too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'd have him in the same
Pretty
spot
much.
for
Yeah.
all players ranked,
Yeah.
all positions.
I got
Top
with
five.
Trey at 4.
You put Trae Young at 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I got
it.
I can't
Honestly,
like
Trey is
I can't put him any
hella
higher
underrated.
because I got your boy at 3.
You got
And
Steph at 3?
Yeah. So Trey, like, I mean,
Who was your 6?
who was my 6? Oh, wait, did I skip mine?
I feel like, because I'm looking at this, if you have Trae at 5, then Cade, Brunson, Steph.
Wait, let me go back through my. So I had Ja, I had LaMelo, James Harden. Then I had
You had Maxey in there.
no.
De'Aaron.
De'Aaron was my 6,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and then 5 was Jalen. Cade's my 4.
Okay.
Oh,
That
no.
makes sense.
Solid.
Fuck. Then I forgot
See?
that I.
You don't have Trae Young.
That's why I had to see.
Mm-hmm.
I did it earlier though. I had to get out of the way.
Dude.
You forget
Okay,
about it,
we'll
bro. I'm
figure
telling
out
you.
your list and then we'll keep going.
I'm telling you, you forget about it.
We'll keep going.
I got Brunson at 4 too.
You got Brunson
Yeah.
at 4.
I can't take anybody else off this list, man.
All right, let's. So you got Brian. Who's your 4? Steph.
Yeah.
Brunson my 4. Steph my 3. Who's your 3?
JB.
Jalen Brunson. Dev, your 3.
Cade, no.
K number 3.
I'm biased, bro. I like Detroit too. I'm a fan of a lot of teams.
I guess I
I know a lot
got.
of teams, a lot of
Detroit.
players. Yeah, shout out.
I guess I got.
Shout out 8 Mile.
I'm taking Ja off of my list.
Yeah,
That's not ridiculous.
I'm
LaMelo?
bumping.
He wants
LaMelo.
LaMelo on the
I'm
list.
bumping LaMelo to
Kinda
10.
Okay, that might be.
James Harden's my 9.
Okay.
De'Aaron's my 7, I guess.
Who's 8?
Or 8. Who was? Fuck, I missed this whole thing.
You have
up, man.
Maxey.
No, I took him off.
No, you took.
No,
you took
Maxey
Ja.
wasn't
Took Ja
on yours
off.
originally.
So
Oh, Maxey wasn't even on yours. That's
So,
crazy.
LaMelo, James Harden, De'Aaron Fox. Then I had. Dude, I fucked this whole thing up, man. Fuck, my top 3, Stephen Curry.
Top 3.
Steph Curry is my 3rd.
Come up with your top 10, and we'll get into our top 3.
Yeah.
Come up with your top 10. All right, 3 for me. It pains me to say it, but I had Steph 3. I want to put him 1, but it pains me to say it. Last year when me and Luke did this, just us 2.
Did you put him 1?
It was-
I put him 1.
Oh, man.
I put Steph 1, and there was an argument.
That's.
That Luka. So you number 2. Who's your number 2?
SGA.
SGA is your number 2. That's
Basing it off of last year and then this year, yes. Like the potential for this year going into it.
bro just averaged 33 a game and won
And
Finals
Luka in a
MVP.
down year averaged 29.
True. That was a down year for Luka.
Yeah, the year before it was 34.
Okay, that is pretty insane. I had Luka 2 though, and Shai 1. You too.
Yeah,
Okay.
same exact thing.
Okay. All right, let's go over our list. Luke, come up with your top 10.
Yeah, one sec.
Okay, Jackson, you start. Go 10 through 1.
Fox, Garland, Ja, Maxey, Trae Young, Cade, Steph, JB, SGA, Luka.
Okay. I had Ja 10, James Harden 9, Maxey 8, De'Aaron 7, Trae Young 6, Cade 5, Brunson 4, Steph 3, Luka 2, and Shai 1.
What I
Say your list. 10
I had Ja 10, De'Aaron 9, James Harden at it wasn't
These
James
guys
Harden. It was
did
Trae
not
Young
write
at 8. Trae Young at 8. James Harden at 7.
Okay. You had Trae Young higher. That's not even near your list.
No, I did. I had Trae Young at 8.
Okay.
Yeah, and then James Harden, because I said James Harden was 7, but I
Luke
think
had Trae Young higher.
I
That's
think
what it was.
Trae Young could
That's what it
be
was.
better than James Harden this year.
Okay.
I just had to put James because of the bias.
Okay.
6, I definitely forgot my 6, but 5 I had.
Maxey.
Oh yeah, Maxey was 6. 5 I had Steph. 4 I had Brunson. 3 I had Cade.
Yeah, Nim.
Caden M. Caden and M. Detroit. Luka was 2. SGA 1.
Okay. Luke.
All right.
Give us your list. Finalized.
So I guess I got this. I got Ja at 10.
Ja 10.
Yeah.
LaMelo 9.
LaMelo 9.
Harden 8.
Harden 8.
De'Aaron 7.
De'Aaron 7.
Trey 6.
Okay.
Brunson at 5.
Okay.
Yep.
Cade at 4.
Okay.
Steph at 3.
Okay.
Shai at 2.
Oh.
Luka at 1.
Oh my God.
We got 2 Luka Glazers.
Luka.
I'm not mad at it.
Luka is so much more nicer than
Winning
than
MVP. I mean, personally, I like Luka more than Shai.
I mean,
Shai
I don't like
just had a
either of
better
them.
year, and
Jokic should have won MVP. F that.
That's crazy.
Jokic should have won MVP.
This was the
Luka-
longest time they waited to announce MVP.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. They
They
were
waited
playing each
until they
other.
were playing each other. I'm like, that's just kind of
Whoever
dumb.
won Game
Yeah.
7, right?
Yeah, whoever won that.
But Luka,
Stupid.
generational talent, number 1 player in the league, damn near right now.
Skinny.
Is the number 1 player in the league, I think.
Jokic.
I think it's him and Jokic.
Him and Jokic, yeah.
Him, Jokic, Giannis. Are the three that are.
If
best three in the
LeBron
league.
wasn't,
Damn, I thought I was the Shai hater.
if LeBron wasn't on the Lakers, Luka's winning MVP 9 times out of 10.
He's winning it this year regardless.
I've been saying Luka's going to win MVP the last 5 years, and he still hasn't
Should've
got
won it 2
close.
years
They're
ago.
done
See, but you
giving-
didn't say it this year yet.
And say
20
this year, so maybe it's the year.
I'm saying it's
Maybe
this
it's the
year.
year. Okay.
To be fair, he's competing against Jokic every time, and Jokic is averaging a triple-double and
Yeah.
showing insane efficiency.
It's tough to win MVP now.
Jokic just
It
had the
definitely
greatest
is.
year of all time.
You know how many points Steph averaged in his first MVP?
25.
28.
23. 23 points a game in his MVP year. Isn't that insane?
That is pretty crazy.
In his first one. Then the second time when it was unanimous, 30 points a game.
Then Harden
Come on, boy.
didn't average when he had average. Well, he didn't get it when he averaged like 38.
38.
Yeah, almost
Cold
40.
saying.
Didn't get it when he averaged 35.
It's crazy. I don't know how Steph ended up getting that. I mean, I know he
73-9.
deserved it, but
What,
23.
15?
It was like
Yeah,
It was like 23 game with like 7
That
assists.
was
It
a
wasn't
weird
anything
year
crazy.
because
Wait, I didn't even screw up my list.
Okay.
Y'all gaslit me and that I screwed.
How did we gaslight you?
I was looking back over the list. It's the same list that I had originally when I came
Oh
up
my
with
God.
it. We just screwed it up when we were talking about it.
Well, all right. Let's.
don't screw
Should we
nothing
jump
up.
into these 2K ratings? Jokic,
buns, bro.
Jokic,
Wait, I haven't seen
Shai,
them.
top 2 players in the NBA 2K26 with a 98 overall.
Both of them?
Shai and Jokic, 98 overall.
Okay, nobody's a 99.
No one's a 99.
Okay.
No,
I feel like
Based
that's-
off
I feel like
last
Jokic
year,
should be
yeah.
a 99.
Jokic should be a 99.
What
I
else
was
does
gonna
he
say,
have
I
to
feel
do?
like they should give the MVP, but
Play
then that was
defense.
Shai, so you'd have to give Jokic a 99.
I think they both should be 99.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
why not?
yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know.
the,
Split
probably
their
one of the
V2.
closest MVP battles we've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah.
Like they both deserve to be
But
up
I'm
there.
not mad that they're both 98.
Then we got Giannis 397. Luka number 4 at a 95. Same with
Okay.
Anthony Edwards. He's a 95 overall.
I like that.
That's the top 5
They should-
players.
Oh, I didn't
They
put A on
shouldn't
my
be the
list,
same.
bro.
He's a shooting guard.
Number 6 is Steph Curry with a 94. Same with Braun, 94. Tatum, a 94. Wemby, 94. So that's 6 through 9 right there. Steph, Braun, Tatum,
Tatum's in
and
the
Wemby all the
game?
same
How is
overall.
Wemby already a 94?
That's what I'm. Okay,
dude?
that's my thing. It's
And
like
Steph is only a 94.
no offense, Wemby's amazing, and he was a DPOY candidate last year. He was the leading candidate for it, but it's been 1 year that he's been actually able to play a lot.
It's
I mean, bro,
insane that
it's
he's
Wemby.
94.
Well, I mean,
It's
But, like,
Wemby.
he
That's
kind
what
of
I'm
yeah,
deserves.
saying.
like-
He's that good. Like I
I
don't know what
understand
else
he's
to
that
say.
good, but like he's what 3rd year in the league.
That's just
Yeah, he's
glaze,
3rd year.
dude.
I mean, bro,
He should be maybe like I don't know 90.
his 3-point rating is an 80,
92 at the highest.
and his dunk's only a 75.
But that's only 2 less.
yeah.
But yeah,
You
but then you
really-
got
you really
care that
pressing over
much.
2 less.
but like look who's after him though.
KD number 10 best player in the league at a
That's not
93
ridiculous.
overall.
That's not ridiculous.
Low.
That's not
That's
ridiculous.
low.
That's not
He should
ridiculous.
be a 90. I mean, like the one rating.
It
He
would
should
have
be
been higher
94 with
if
Steph
you
and
had a
Braun.
good record on your super team last year.
Hey,
It would have been
facts,
higher.
facts.
That's not ridiculous.
But he's a 93. Donovan Mitchell's a 93. Anthony Davis 93. Brunson 93.
Okay.
Yeah, no offense, all those
Halliburton.
guys should be above Wemby right now.
Halliburton 93. So that's what? That's 10 through 14, all 93.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
kind of insane.
Kawhi.
Fantasy draft's gonna go crazy.
Fantasy draft's gonna go crazy. Kawhi Leonard 92 overall. Cade 92. Joel Embiid
Cade
92.
92.
Carl Anthony Towns 92. It's a little high for Cat.
That's
Yeah,
kinda high.
I'm not mad. It's 90.
There's a lot of
maybe
90s.
90.
There was a stat that came
Because
out
Cat did have a good.
that in like 20, we back, final part of the show, going over the rest of the rankings. Camera keeps overheating. We out here in the 100 degrees.
Doing it for you guys.
Grind.
Doing it for
for
the
y'all.
Beam City crew. Carl Anthony Towns was a 92. John Morant was a 91. Devin Booker 91. That was the top 20.
Booker should be above.
Booker should be
Booker
definitely
should be
higher. Jalen Williams was a 90 overall. Jalen Brown 90.
Hey.
Trae Young 90. And Kyrie a 90. Paolo is only at 89, so is Evan Mobley at 89. Pascal, 89 as well.
If Jalen Williams is a 90, bro, Fox need to be a 90.
I mean, Jalen Williams went crazy. I've been hating on him, but
40 in the finals.
he even got with a broken wrist.
He's a dog.
That's
Fox got
crazy.
the best playoff debut, second best ever.
That's my guy.
Fox got the best playoff debut. You're not wrong. All right, let's close out though before it overheats
Yes,
again.
sir.
Beam City, go subscribe on YouTube.
Thank you.
We'll be back live on Wednesday once again. Thanks for the boys for joining us in the heat.
Yup.
We'll be back though.
We'll
See
be back.
you later.
They're about to get dogged in some pool hoops.